Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. Is whatever your spirit guides or your angels have for me to give you. I might still have paint on my hands, just FYI. I have been painting. Messages for the sign of Taurus. If you find that you like this and that it resonates and you need a private reading, reach out. In the description box is my website where you can get a private reading. Okay, we're starting the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook. Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay. Aquarius got that one too. Autumn. Cycles. That's an interesting card. Hieroschemus. Alchemical wedding. And then Stibus. Antimony. Okay, this is like a hunger. Craving, a hunger. A cycle change, and then I will have to look that one up. But you know, when alchemical is talking about like when chemicals get together and they change things. Also, there's a lot about contrast, and it feels like the 2 or the 4 of swords, either one of those. Alchemical, what is it, 60? Okay, ritual, celebration, or uniting. Intimate, okay, you've come so far. Energy radiates from the uniting of opposites and the redrawing of life's blueprint. There is a new form that has arrived, and the unknown has become known. You'll be back to your existential queries and tinkering ways in no time. Now the work is to revel in all of the miracles coming. Witness a celebration. What was lost is now found. Tell me about autumn. Tell me about autumn. The culmination, the broad view, or generosity. The symbol of harvesting and resolution. Something's finally closing. It's the ending of the cycle, and then there is a hunger, and then there is some kind of opposites unite. Is what I'm getting. Looking back, you realize many hands and hearts have helped you along the way. Be like the autumn tree, come to fruition and then release. And then here's the celebration. And then the Stibus. 27. The wildness, the fierceness, the hunger. Channeling the gray wolf's energy. The gray wolf can most easily be felt through the laboratory of the human body. Dance, run, shake, breathe. It represents the wild and free spirit that longs to express itself in the world. The message here is clear. Channel the gray wolf's energy towards creativity. Embark on a creative project or an adventure that's calling you, rather than focus on what you can't do. Once you begin, don't quit. The gray wolf responds to respect, not repression. Respect, not repression. That's interesting. Let's get us an animal spirit for each of these. For Taurus. Nothing is wasted. I saw the vulture spirit. Nothing is really wasted. Okay, autumn. The harvest. Tell me about autumn, the harvest. Give me an animal spirit for the harvest. Autumn. Okay. The sea serpent. Something for alchemical wedding. The Ouroboros. The tarantula in the reverse. Finding life's purpose. Finding life's purpose is really important. The black egg is speaking with your authentic voice. Finding your authentic voice. What is the hunger leading you to? In that card. That's what they're basically saying. Let's look up the sea serpent first here. So, I mean, the black egg, like I said, is speaking from your authentic truth, right? Okay, you got 2 cards of spirit and 1 of fire in the reverse. So, that's interesting. Okay, the cosmic egg. The sea serpent, healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. Whether it's emotions, creativity, or desire, it helps us move forward with the energy. It is the 2nd chakra, known of creativity and desire. This chakra holds the Kundalini energy itself. And then you have, literally, they've got snakes on the alchemical wedding. So the tarantula, I thought, was something to do. Okay, here we are. At a crossroads, claiming life's purpose. That's what I thought. But it's in a reverse, so it's out of balance. So when it's out of balance, it's hesitating to follow your intuition or over-analyzing. So an over-analysis paralysis. And then speaking with your authentic voice. Clearing your throat chakra, which is associated with Taurus, though, anyway, right? Alright. Let's go into the tarot. And we'll ask some questions. Ace of Cups, Lover's energy showing up. Okay, tell us about life purpose and why are we hesitating on this? Life purpose, please. Something you'll have to invest in? And get out of your head. Yeah, this is over-analysis. It's keeping you in like a dark place. It's worry about material security and protection with material things. And then there's also justice here, which is maybe legal matters, but it usually has to do with, this has to do with dealing with either depression or anxiety, something that you have no, like your hands are free from whatever you're worried about. And so, but we still have insomnia when we have this card. The justice is saying that everything does get balanced out and will get balanced out. And it's some kind of truth that you will come to notice. It has to do with worry. 5 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords is all about worry. It's interfering with your flow of abundance. Your abundance flow could be more when we're focused on more of what we have than what we lack. I don't know if there's a legal situation, but that should go good too. Okay. What about the sea serpent? What about this Kundalini time? 4 of Swords. That's what I was getting with that alchemical, remember? So the 4 of Swords is about a timeout, rest, respite, maybe rest and rehab, but it's taking time out of something that was rather conflicting in your life. Taking a time out, being like, I need a break. And so taking a break from all the things you would consider conflict in your life. And maybe it's also taking a break to heal the cycles that are complete, healing that. Healing at a very base level of security. It says it's the issue with you worried about feeling secure. But you're going to be just fine. Once you go towards your hunger and speak with your authentic voice. Not holding back this Kundalini energy. Channel for Taurus. What is this hunger? To sometimes overdo it when it comes to partying or celebrating. It can get in the way of your goals or your deadlines. Or even milestones that need to be achieved. But whatever this is, I don't know if it's an influence, but it's overdoing it, or it's backstabbing or gossip, or this is, it feels like these energies, it feels like it's not appreciating, or feeling like not appreciated enough. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Gossip, a loss, sadness. Don't feel like celebrating because some have dealt with a lot of loss this year, or heavy loss this year. Sadness or sorrow. Don't feel like partying. Or if you do, this is with the wrong people and it's too much. Or could be toned down, or just need to pay attention to those people. What about the Ace of Discs in the reverse? What about that? Another 4. That leads me to tell you that you're on the right path. Even if it doesn't feel like it, it's leading you to true love, 2 of Cups. Is true love and partnership. The 4 of Pentacles, there's something about building something stable from the ground up. With a firm foundation. So stability is really important, but what seems to be more of a which I think is more of a worry, is whether we can save or invest. This could be about investing in yourself, though, you know what I mean? And it could be that we're, just that we want this foundation to be good. Opposites come together. Maybe this is an opposite energy. Tell me more about justice. For some reason, we get like a refusing to see some kind of truth. What you are no longer committed to, possibly because of this being in the reverse, the King of Pentacles. Or somebody that broke a commitment to you, affecting the stability or the safety, security. But there's this energy of just going for it. I don't know. With this and this, it's like just going for something. What about the healing? Four of Swords. What about the healing? Whoa. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Can't heal what doesn't want to, or what is resisting change. Can't change what doesn't want to change. Or can't heal what we are not focused on healing. This might be about taking a time out so you can regain focus and less procrastination. This could cause procrastination, these energies of the threes, and because of them being so off balance. Spend some time with yourself reflecting with the Hermit. You have places to go, and you have times ahead that are going to be much calmer waters for you. Where you are headed is calm. Where you are headed is in the direction of advancement for yourself. I feel like, just like this card says, you are the game master. You need to rest with something and then go within to find out where your commitment lie. And there's something about it taking you to this Six of Swords energy. Let's see what the Kipper deck has to say about this, because this is that three. The threes being like this are the only thing, and make me wonder, like, is the wildness, is it being associated with out of control? Because if that's so, then of course we have to be authentic to ourselves. But all right, Kipper deck. Tell us about the threes. For Taurus, tell us about the threes. Message. A message. Is it like something you've heard, that you've heard of, like you've heard of someone say that someone said something? Is it gossip, is what I'm saying? Coming out of despair, that's good. Finding a job, something to do. To keep busy. Courtship, number 4. Another 4. 444. This is being divinely guided. Alchemical wedding. Courtship, getting to know somebody. Maybe it's yourself, since we do have the Hermit here too. In the not so distant horizons. Main female. In the not so distant horizons. Gotta find the pathway though. Gotta find the pathway. Let's see with my other deck here. It's just a regular tarot deck. Let's see what else we have. These Kipper cards are meant to be taken kind of literal, you know. These, the little ones. So what about the message? Tell me about the message. The Emperor in reverse. Give me something else on that. May have to do with the Aries, the Seven of Pentacles, or your own energy, or Pisces or Taurus. Not wanting, okay, not really happy with something, with the output of what you've invested in, but at the same time not really asserting yourself. And now you have 444. Another Six of Swords, Six of Swords. So maybe this is about literal travel for work. Maybe you just haven't gotten a message yet. Traveling for work, or going or leaving for some type of commitment or travel. This is a card I usually associate with kind of like reconsidering either your options or what you want to move forward with. Reconsidering. And then the Two of Cups that's coming out, which is true love. True love, real partnership. Five of Swords could mean that you're feeling slightly conflicted. The Four of Wands reversed says you may be pledging your allegiance to something or someone else. It has to do with big things, big changes, big moves. And to me, it has to do with you finding some kind of life purpose. Knight of Cups, offer coming to you. Unexpected romantic proposal, or business or romance. There's the Emperor. You really have strong Aries energy. Seven of Swords on the bottom. Let's do some tea leaves for you. I'm going to wrap this up. If you need a private reading, like I said, just contact me. Well, that's good. At least you got the 4-leaf clover, right? Harp, great happiness. 4-leaf clover, great or good fortune. Mountain road, you're on the road to success. Younger man, dealings or relationship with younger man. Table is hard work ahead. Hard work ahead. Whale, great worry over nothing. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Apple, temptation will test you. And again, man, dealings or relationship with a man. Rabbit, too much concern over sexual matters. All right, that's what I've got. So I'm sending you light and love. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye, Taurus.